Waste of time with nothing to wash! My gains are fading! Major distance! Ugh.
Relax, she's fine. She's got those two warbots protecting her. Let's go see what Qwark wants, and we'll meet up with her later.
Normally those would be in the hatchery, but the station was abandoned before we received our shipment. Well, we will need jellyfish eggs to boot up the generators. Pitiful. I am hurt. It is an honorable discharge. Ha. Just because he is being horribly beaten does not mean you will win. Ha ha ha. He is fine. No one be concerned. Right, Frana OIS? Frana OIS? I would fight you both myself, but first you must prove you are worthy. Ah yes, tearing through the fabric of space-time, a true pirate signature. Ha ha. Take that. Touché. Ha 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 ha. Ah. You are making our Capitan so proud. Come on, Rivet. I thought you and your sassy backpack would put on more of a show. Ha 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 ha. As amusing as this is to watch fire, my mates, fire. Air. Are their guns broken? What is going on? This is embarrassing. If I were fighting we would have won by now. Woo-oh-oh-ah. Oh, come on. I think we need a round of Zurky blasters here. On the house. Figured you two might know each other. You're looking for a friend. Not what I would have picked, but I respect the choice. Now, as promised. Can't a guy snoop around in peace? Huh. Locked. Oh no. For sure. Plus it helps me maintain my ever-present aura of Zen. And I don't like who I am without my ever-present aura of Zen. First, I really need you to focus your energies on using that trespasser. Here. Zurky's whole ambience depends on my alt-grime blogwave vinyls. Violence is totally antithetical to my whole life philosophy now, but... Thanks. Not again. I've gotta go. Oh no. Should also help you interface with each other's ships. No big. Good luck with the murdering. I definitely don't miss it at all. Not even a little bit. Dimensional orthogonal newfangled gadget of limited energy. OBVI. I gave one to the other you, too, fuse this onto your weaponry and you can share an arsenal. I do not participate in the slaughterplex, stinky alien, I just run it. Still, I owe you one for the Toon Master, so. Here, take my dongle. Unusual to see two of the same person. Totally good vibes. Heard you're planning on taking out Emperor Nefarious. As you know I'm a pacifist. You can even signal each other to return here to hang and to try our latest fusion dishes. We shut down the factory and hurry back to Zurky's. Warning. A squishy has been sighted on platform 2. I repeat, a squishy has been sighted on platform 2. Welcome to the Imperial Station. Warning. There has been a report of lethal squishy technology on platform 2. And we couldn't have done it without each other. You can probably understand that I don't exactly love robots these days. Warning, organic life form detected. Security alert. Unauthorized squishy detected. Should we be calling security? Hello. The Hall of Heroes. Here, our heroes passed their first real test of courage. Are they gone? Well, once he grabs some ammo of course. And now, we reach the present of our hero's story. Ratchet, the last known Lombax, whose kind is lost in another dimension, will receive a mysterious gift from Clank. And now our heroes traverse this intentionally laid path of balloons. And now our heroes will clear this festive barricade. What is this supposed to be a reenactment of? At last, the Hall of Heroes is safe. I could have only done slightly better myself. Oh no. Ratchet and Clank are falling to their doom. This next hovering spectacle has been sponsored by Gadgetron. Well folks, unless you have Dimensional Calamity Insurance, this might be a good time to head for the exits. Captain Qwark signing off. Ah, the mysteries of the Great Clock. Again with the fighting? I had an emotional monologue prepared for this one. Alright, let's keep this show on the rails. Speaking of, our heroes will now join us on their pedestal. Yeah, he owes us, what, like, at least $50 each, yeah. Kill US? Yeah right. It all started on Feldon with Ratchet, the only Lombax on the planet, in the galaxy, this dimension, alone and lacking purpose. Ratchet marvels at the cannons. What do they do? And now a reenactment of when our heroes fearlessly faced the robot space pirate Scourge. And now, our humble heroes have arrived at our main event, honoring the greatest hero this galaxy has ever known. I give you, Captain Qwark's pontoon of pyrotechnics. Let the festival of heroes begin. I, Captain Copernicus Leslie Qwark, will be your host. And here are the goons for less yet again. Have you ever seen someone hog the limelight like this? Did I mention that the Gadgetron Ultra Boots are also magnetic? Yeah. What page are we on now? Who booked these guys? Show the crowd some of those world-class sharpshooting skills. It was here that our heroes passed one of their first real tests of courage. Who could forget the Blarg invasion of Qwark? And the crowd goes wild. That night, Clank's ship came crashing from the night sky. Ratchet rescued the defective warbot, and the rest is intergalactic history. It all started on planet Feldon, with Ratchet, a restless tinkerer, hungry for adventure. Yes, folks, we have a momentous day in store for you. Starting with me, and ending with a surprise gift from Clank to Ratchet. Check it out, a ship. Let's ride that baby up to the tower. Alright folks, that's about it for me, your favorite host Captain Qwark signing off. Wow, he really likes those cannons. This is only just the beginning. There's plenty more to see. Ratchet. Let's watch as Ratchet smashes these crates to collect valuable bolts. Clank. Clank. Oh. Painful. Do not let them attack you. Attack them. She takes the hit. Oh. And the opponent gets hit. Oh, our hero has been struck. Get it together, Rivet. Look at him struggle. The humiliation is palpable. Our glorious leader seems to be warming up his brutal strength. The crowd's blood is boiling in anticipation as the one, the only, Emperor Nefarious enters the arena. The Emperor has lost, oh yeah, the Emperor has lost. Ha 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 ha. Tear him limb from limb. Her limb from limb. Junior Zurkon would never request pain infliction on his greatness. This is not the carnage my fiends paid for Lombax. Win. Win. Nefarii Sandshark, nice Sandshark. Thank you. Help, help. My heroes. And Rusty Pete. Sorry Ratchet, but my crew is busy pickpocketing the crowd at the moment. Welcome to our doilies. Watch out for swashbuckling marauders. Our heroes vanquished the enemy. Now ye must walk the dangerous plank of doom. Really brings you back to the good old days, doesn't it? I got your back, Ratchet. Whoa, soon as everything stops spinning. Over here. To finest float in the 7 seas. You need nanotech. Saker Blue. I have sprained my ankle. But have no fear, my less attractive stunt double will battle in my stead. Frana OIS. He must be eliminated. We look forward to ending your soft, squishy life. Ratchet. We are too late. I feel sorry for the Grunth. If we do not stop him soon, I'm afraid we will be stuck in. Where are we? Ask nicely. The dimensions are weakening considerably. Ratchet. They have found us, Ratchet. Get to? It appears that the dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to. Ugh, you all right back where are we? Right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far. How bad is it? Whoa. We're doing it. We're going left. Turn left. Left. Please. Hey, I see one. How do I steer this thing? You. Oh no. What are? That was close, huh? Ah. The ship. Right. I mean, we can't be that far. Ugh, you all right back oh no. Lombax down below. Square up, Lombro. Oh. The opponent gets in a hit. Ouchie. That did not look good. Our champion has been wounded. Wounded I say. No. Our hero is hurt. Boo for the enemy. Not to tell you how to do your job, but you want to give hits. Do not take them. She is wounded. Wounded. Don't ya worry about your hideout, no, everything's just like you left it. Oh, thank you, Rivet. We just finished locking down your hideout when those troublemakers showed up. We don't know anything about her. I mean, oh dear. Now, if you talk to whoever's flying that Seeker PD, tell em to stop making such a ruckus. Now that sounds interesting. Platform 2, here I come. Bring the trespasser back and I'll see what I can do to help you get home. Don't we all? I'd better get going. I need to get to the tower before Emperor Nefarious makes things any worse. I need something vital to the survival of my microbrewery. It's called the Trespasser 64, and it's property of the Arena Cup winner. Currently. That dude. I don't usually hang with tourists, but you have, like, this really dope energy. Dimensions, man. Zurkis has always been in a unique spot. We don't discriminate. We serve people from both dimensions. Can be tough, but nah, I don't do that anymore. Mass annihilation is kind of mainstream. Please, it's Zurki. AMR Zurkon is my father. Zurki blaster with soy whip. Trust me. Yeah, sweet. I'll let you into the slaughterplex. Were you like, not listening earlier, or? Ratchet and I can. Hold on. If you are in my dimension, that means my Ratchet is in. Do not touch me. Is that unusual in your dimension? They should be safe in here. Then we must hurry. Is that so hard to believe? This is where Ratchet and I first met. I was piloting an out-of-control ship when it. Nefarious and the Blarg have a lot in common. Neither will I. Our dimensions. Never mind. Look out. Rivet. So, Rivet. How about shovel? No. Drill? No. That may get a bit confusing. Jump. Since we are now working together, you will need a new name. That was Dr. Nefarious. If you are Ratchet, why do you not know who I am? We were a team. Or at least we used to be. They work for my Nefarious. It is happening again. Kid, I could use a hand. What about a nickname? How do you know that is where he is? More thugs incoming. I thought Ratchet was the last Lombax in the universe. Yes, the whole menu is vegan, also locally and ethically sourced. We don't condone the slaughter of innocent creatures here mostly. Give a big welcome to the Grand Marshals of our parade. Ratchet and Clank. Thanks for the save. Up ahead. Yes, how could you possibly hope to defeat Team Nefarious? Whoa, nice one. How can I be called Fixer when the universe is broken? I am Fixer to no one. More. Send in more. Enter, the B team. Or is it the C team? Bring in the understudies. Another round, please. Another. Let the chaos continue. Keep em coming. Little Zurkon demands more weapon fodder. And hilarious. And nefarious. They can't come up? Nope. Ha. That's pretty good. Oh, it's wonderful. They join you at the top. They join you where the stars all shine. Our greatness. Wait, Wait, I'm not gonna say this. You're scalding. Nefarious on top. Never mind, forgot. Our greatness. Waiting for my royalties. Our greatness. But you will not. But a waste. But a waste. Our greatness. Also greatness. Our greatness. What? I'm the emperor. Respected by all, and always right. Ah. Yes, that resistance. You see, I thought you said, the Resistors. My favorite band. So that's why I was confused. Who? Why am I hearing someone else? Is there another microphone somewhere? Why don't I have it? What? You stupid. Why isn't destruction happening? Okay, that's enough of Mr. Resistance today. I think I'll destroy you now. Lucky day. More merchandise featuring our glorious leader. Get your celestial alignment merchandise. Get it right here. Full price. A to feed. But how? Eventually and dramatically I will get my revenge. But here, take your part. He said his grand entrance into your dimension would take place up there. So, that's my best bet. Well, at least we have that in common. Nefarious isn't exactly famous for being subtle. Do I smell empty chambers? Fill up your ammo. Uh-oh. Sounds like you're low on ammo, Rivet. Ammunition is key to destruction. Here. More ammo. Take it. Fill your guns with ammo, Lombax. I wonder how long it would take for a bucket of bolts to hit the ground from this height. Oh no. Great, now I can get rid of them both. Got 'em all where I want 'em. Lucky me. Neo. I think they just looked at us. What is the deal with these guys? Figures. Wait, you're a Ratchet? You two know each other? I have to get to that tower. They've already started invading. Here they come. What? Oh, come on. Good thing we won't be spending a lot of time together then. It's Ratchet. The boss'll be glad to see you, Tin Can. Huh? I called him a tin can. Yo boss, we found a Lombax. But did you use an old picture in the app or what? Sorry bro, but that's not happening. Fascinating. But we've got some fighting to do. The blarg? Huh. Nefarious wiped them out in my dimension. All I've heard is how weak and pathetic they are. Hey, it's me. Well, kind of. I look so different in this dimension. Is this you? There's a whole balloon for you. Yep. Very. It's Feldon. Wow, I haven't seen this place in ages. They seriously could not have picked a worse time. Article 7, there is no place for behavioral modification. Whoa, might need to ramp up to that one. Article 3, all art is welcome. Especially music. That's a big topic, maybe we save that one for later. Hope you enjoyed that, Nefarious City. It was just a little taste of what's to come. Now where was I? Article 1, authority is nothing without the consent of the governed. Is that really the best place to start? In case you can't tell, our dimensions are kind of connecting. You can thank the dictator inside the tower for that one. Last in this dimension, sure. The yellow's kinda nice, actually. According to the feeds, he's up there with some crazy device that tears holes between the dimensions. Oh, you know, constant propaganda explaining his genius plan, bragging about where and when it'll take place. Is someone upset that the resistance hacked their little propaganda balloon? Citizens of Nefarious City. This is the voice of the resistance. The voice of truth. And the truth is, we need to. Who are you? Because while we've been talking, I locked you out of your blimp for good. And the name's Phantom. The Emperor's favorite band isn't his own? Where'd my guns go? Ugh, alright, hammer it is. Different dimension, different Ratchet. Just have to get to the top of the tower. I hope so. The only things that live in my dimension are robots. All of the organics were eliminated so Nefarious could have his A Perfecta, subservient robot world. Check this place out. I'm not going to let him do that to this dimension. I'm going to stop him before he can do that. I won't let any more organics suffer because of him. Long story short, the evil robot emperor where I come from is tearing down the walls between our dimensions so that he can take over this one too. There are so many organics here. That's all of them. Oh, trying to use my own Seeker PD against me. Oh. I do love watching others embarrass themselves. Right. Honestly, I'm rooting for you, Rivet. Now, I want to see how far you can go, before I trample you. Are these regulation? Hurry, latch onto the taxi. Whoa. Easy. Stay in your lane, fellas. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yaha. Yaha. They're loving it. Super realistic. Watch your eyes, folks. You're on your own from here. You remember how to grind, right? Just jump onto the rail. Watch out, they're back, fellas. Whoa, nice shredding. Good luck without me. Grab on, you two. Yeah, take that. Yo, check it out. Blargen Deathwings are attacking the Hall of Heroes. Whoa. Looks like he's aiming that one at us. With me. Skid McMarks. Give it up for our heroes. Are they gonna make it? I can't look. Emergency landing. Come on, let's keep this show going. Catch a ride. Yeah, let's get this party started. I don't want to be alarmist, but everybody run for your. No clue, but you gotta love a surprise. Aw, come on. But it's awesome. Cha. Now that's what I'm talking about. A big red button. What could that do? Whoa, check out those sick colors. Come on Ratchet, keep going, the crowd is loving it. Wait until you guys see what's up next. And so does the crowd. Come to the shop, His Excellency himself called a pretty good, Goodbye, squishies. This is a test for the new Robo voice system. Oh hello. So excited to defeat you. Oh well. We will have to kill you earlier than expected. Excuse us, but that man is impersonating our emperor. Ahaha, I see the Lombax enjoys inflicting damage on herself. Ha. Amusing. Right? Right? Yes. Yes. The pain, the lovely lovely pain. Once your enemies are green, shoot them until they have left the scene. Ha, beautiful. But little Zurkon did ask for topiary sprinkler kills. Hello. Do you hunger for bolts, Lombax? The bronze cup awaits you. You need bolts, I need carnage. The silver cup is still open, Lombax. Bolts. Prizes. Pain. The gold cup has it all and waits for you. Oh. It is time for a race. Against time itself. And little Zurkon has perfected the route. Too slow, you lose. Come on, Rivet, what are we doing here? A break. Again. What a surprise. The display of power. It is flawless. Take your prize. Take your gold cup. Live forward more as a triumphant fiend. Little Zurkon craves heartwarming, and blood-gushing redemption arcs. Welcome back. Su Enskalo. Win, you losers, win. Ah, little Zurkon thirsts for the dismantling of our oppressive establishment. Here. A shower of bolts. My fiends. Watch as we test the Lombax's sharpshooting sniper skills. Make these troopers dance. From a distance. Ahahaha. Little Zurkon thrives in the savagery. The ultimate power of little Zurkon's mind unleashed. Cheer, fiends, Scream with me. Why aren't you screaming with me? Huh. 5, count them, VAVE more enemies to extinguish. Into the void they go. Look at her enemies squirm in fear. Squirm, maggots, squirm. Pirates requested to take another crack at you, but that is too boring. So, little Zurkon hired the band, mateys to liven the mood. They will help distract the pirates. That is until they take their contractually obligated breaks. Now, fight. Fiait. The mateys are going on one of their breaks. Too slow. You lose. Mike wins. Haha. The speed. The thrills. Little Zurkon's heart is pounding. Ba boom. Ba boom. Here, your reward. Run away with it. Fast. Oh. It is time for a race. Little Zurkon has perfected the route. And my very best friend Big Bike Mike is here to help test it out. Beat him. And win. This is not a foot race. Do not fall off. Little Zurkon has returned from the lab with the mangler. Do not call it a comeback, but a resurrection. Featuring special guests from the void itself. Noo. The pain. The suffering. Well, at least the mangler went out in a blaze of agony. Here is your prize. Finally. The mateys have returned. Perform, my minions. Perform. Well, little Zurkon has realized the Battleplex is not a concert venue. But the carnage was undeniable. Ha. Here, your reward. Feel the tingles. Little Zurkon feels so alive, and I want to say exhausted. Here, take your prize, you glorious Lombax. Little Zurkon unwinds with ASMR. Did you know that? But little Zurkon's only trigger is the sound of frozen gelatinous aliens being obliterated with hammers, so, freeze and smash. All true fiends are masters of thinking on their feet. So, every 5 kills little Zurkon will swap your weapon for a new one. Yes, my stomach. Little Zurkon will fix gravity. And celebrate the Lombax's pulse-pounding victory. Little Zurkon loves flowers, sunshine, and greenery. Now turn your enemies into plants and mow them down. Ha. Trim them. To death. Trim them. Get it? Get it? Ha. Little Zurkon created the perfect improv 101. And you passed. Enjoy your prize, student. All of the treacherous shrubbery cleared from little Zurkon's yard. Take your reward. Respect little Zurkon's rules. No points for bare, unshrubbed enemies. Failure must run in the family. Am I right, fiends? Answer me. Take your prize, Lombax. Take it. My fiends. For your amusement, the biomechanical father of the famed Seeker PD of Sargasso. Skalo. Cheer for this mad dad. Boom. 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 Little Zurkon is thrilled. Another reward for the prolific Lombax. Becycled goons have requested to join us tonight, my fiends. And little Zurkon has matched their gravity for added amusement. Let us see how you stand against them. Ha. Ha hoo ha. Haa. Go mangler. Rip, tear, shred. Ha. Ah well, back to the lab. You win this time, Lombax. This time. Fiends. Let us celebrate a mutual adoration for explosions. Chaos. And violence. Utilize your missiles, Lombax. Utilas. Ha. Watch as little Zurkon lowers the central bouncy vent in a mere 3 seconds. Yes. Witness the mangler's power. And jet boosters. Faster. Oh, is our mangler hungry? Have more power. Overriding power limiters. Nothing can hold you back now. It's a celebration of celestial unity here on Corson V. And how better to celebrate than a bunch of floats devoted to galactic heroes, me and Clank. While Clank and I are distracted fighting Nefarious, our float smashes into a weird energy field surrounding the tower that blasts us back miles. Clank wakes up damaged, and lying in the rubble. He meets another Lombax. Me, from another dimension. He calls that Lombax Rivet. I wasn't as lucky. I find myself screaming and alone in the dark, Robo version of Corson V. No guns, no Clank, and no idea how I got here in the first place. Now I just have to figure out how to get home. I find Emperor Nefarious and his robot assistant Malori standing around the thing that started all this dimensional chaos, a device called the Universal Remote. Bored after taking control of his own dimension, Emperor Nefarious wants more. With the help of Malori's ingenious Universal Remote, the Emperor can tear down the walls between dimensions, taking over ours. Next, I have the brilliant idea to rush out and smash the remote with my wrench, and apparently Rivet had that same idea in her dimension at the same time. But when we both touch it simultaneously, it explodes, sending all of us, and pieces of the remote, flying across both dimensions. Which, in my case, means landing right back into Nefarious City, where a group of Emperor Nefarious troopers immediately arrest me. As the dust settled from the Destructopalooza on planet Crag, little Zurkon spotted the remains of our star in the junk heap. Meet the Mangler reborn. Ahahahaha. Oh, back into the void she travels, my dearest Sue. Ah. Cheer for the Lombax as she overtakes the kingdom. Give a fiendish welcome to Sue. And she is deadly serious about protecting her kingdom. Tonight, she is queen of our arena. 10 squillion years ago, she ruled as queen of the swamps. Ha 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 ha. Good. Good. The extermination is complete. That poisonous gas was supposed to kill all of these bugs. Exterminate their disgusting, overly complicated bodies. No losing. Little Zurkon has a crowd to please. A reminder of why this Lombax is your favorite, my fiends. Scream. Until I find myself flying aimlessly and alone with a piece of metal I named A Clarka as my co-pilot. With a little convincing, he helps me steal a police cruiser and book it out of there. And it's great. Luckily, my cellmate hates Emperor Nefarious as much as I do. I end up getting tossed onto a transport ship to Zordum prison. So I figure, hey, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? And besides, we could use each other's help. With my strength and her smarts, we're a perfect match. We grab the piece and leave the planet together. She tells me that she hates working for Emperor Nefarious and is trying to stop him from carrying out his plan. Off I go to Savala. But when I get there, I find out I'm not the only one looking for the remote piece. Emperor Nefarious' assistant Malori is here, too. So when an ad comes on for a place called Zurky's Gastropub and Slaughterplex, I go straight there. Malori explains that the rare crystal that was used as a battery for the remote can be found on the planet Blizzar Prime. Meanwhile, Rivet and Clank are flying towards Sargasso to grab the remote's casing before Nefarious can get his hands on it. What the? Wait. This is not an acid pit of despair. It is the lower level of Zurky's parking structure. Ah. How is little Zurkon meant to run an arena of doom with no ability to control dimensions? Can our Lombax handle something more deadly? Say, the bone-melting acid swamps of Sargasso. My fiends. Witness my intentional task of torment and tremble, for it is the business district of Nefarious City. And finally, little Zurkon ushers our champion to ahem. To the acid swamps of, I wanna say Sargasso. A change is being made to my plans of doom. Mehahaha. Ahahaha. Oh come on. The bone-melting, face-searing, acid swamps of Sargasso. And then Malori explains that she's going to take on his plan for herself. Only, for the good cause of bringing everyone together. As robots. She's confident she can do it successfully, and won't let anyone get in her way. I try to talk her out of it, but Malori uses the remote to send me back to Zurkis. With everything we need to finish the remote, Malori and I land on Qwark Station to find the energy source we need to power it up. It's time to end this. During our fight against Emperor Nefarious, I toss the remote to Malori. She powers it up and it works. We gather the crystals we need and head toward our next destination. Malori and I make a stop on the planet Molonoth to get some help putting the remote back together. When we get there we discover that Nefarious shattered the planet to stop anyone from doing, well, exactly what we're doing. Lucky for us, the planet is covered in tears to my dimension where the planet is in perfect shape. With the remote gone and Malori holed up on Corson V readying her plans, things aren't looking great. We need all the help we can get to break in to stop her. Rivet, Clank, and I have to search the universe for allies so we can stop Malori before she can take it over. Ready? Can you reach the end of my treacherous track without falling off your steed? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 2. Ha 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 3. Ha ha ha. Welcome fans and fiends. Tonight little Zurkon will put Rivet to the ultimate test. How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer. Ha 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 ha. Boom. Pow. Zing. Take your prize of excellence, Lombax. Oh 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 oh. 5 more heart-pounding kills remain. Ha ha ha. Go, my champion, go. Ha 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 1. We all fight together as a team and take down Emperor Nefarious once and for all. At the same time, Clank gets cornered by a horde of robots. I run over to try and save him. As we're getting battered, we promise to never forget to appreciate each other again. I meet their leader, who says they'll do what they can. But can't promise anything. Even with all of our allies, we need a fleet to fight Malori's army. So, I go to Ardolis to ask the robot space pirates for help. Before we leave, Rivet and I give Clank a surprise. I build him a new body with parts Rivet stole from Molonoth. This is it. We have everything we could possibly need to take on Malori. And we don't really get to enjoy it. Malori's forces outnumber us by a lot. But just when it seems like all hope is lost. It's kinda big moment. For all of us. While Malori powers down, Emperor Nefarious reappears through one of the tears caused by the remote, which he grabs. The pirate captain shows up to handle the rest of the battle. While they fight, we sneak into Nefarious City. Set sail in search of the fabled booty. And while me and Clank get back to hero business. New friends have been made, old friendships are stronger than ever. Malori uses the remote to open a tier, kicking her former boss Emperor Nefarious to other side of the known universe. Only the best chachks for the best city in the universe. Became a pirate, proud and true. Spies land ahead. Could this be it? With the pirates out of the way, the intrepid pirates on all sides. Hold fast, little buccaneer. Fine work. But danger still lurks beneath these waters. But little did he know, his ship was being flanked. Behind, yeah, swashbuckler. And so Captain. Victory. Hard fought and hard won, and now the treasure crank be finally free. Of course it is. But the treasure be protected by the island's fearsome guardian, oh no. Please accept this humble prize that was certainly worth risking life and limb for. But wait. Surprise Puffoid attack. Hark. Let it be known that on this day, against all odds and opposition, Captain. Weapon swap time. Swap? Yes. Yes. I am increasing the power of the Mangler. Increasing. Watch as the Mangler grows in strength before your very eyes. Huh. A combatant who refuses to boogie. Kick them out of the party. Swap pity boppity swap time. Swayop. My brilliant mangler cannot be damaged, scratched, or even dinged. That is the Zurkon promise. The mangler. Take damage. Never. A look at us. Here to serve our glorious majesty who does not care about us at all. The establishment has no place in my arena. Oh, if it isn't the Emperor's lackeys. Aren't you missing your boot-licking appointment? My mangler. Behold her new, improved, miraculously devastating power. And risk the aesthetic. Not even for you, my friend. Not even for you. Little Zurkon craves heartwarming, and blood-gushing redemption arcs. Welcome back. Skalo. Win, you loser, win. And they're back. Hope you're well rested. And Sue predictably went down. Haha, and Skalo is back in? Atweus. Alright, Skalo, that's enough from you. Now for our next disappointment, Sue. Your weapons have been returned to you to cause a barrage of mayhem. Ha 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 ha. Tonight? Fiend favorite Rivet will fight the thieving, traitorous pirates. Countless enter. One leaves. Who will it be? Ahuhu. The weak and pitiful Pierre has tagged in his partner who is built for crushing, AAA. Welcome my fiends to Zurkon Jr.'s Slaughterplex. Are you ready to witness the excitement, the pain, the carnage? A diabolical victory by Rivet, indeed. But now she must face Pierre Le Fur. Blah blah. What in the who now? Rivet emerges victorious from the ravages of battle. Cheer fiends, cheer. Yes 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 yes. Yes. Destroy them. The pirates are arriving through rifts. Cheer, fiends, for the pirates' rare ingenuity. Being hit is not how you win, Rivet. Punish them. This is why we love the Lombax, my fiends. Scream. Our hero will grow from her suffering. Witness her evolution inducing misery. Yep. That's me. I explained to him that in my dimension, Emperor Nefarious has taken over the universe and replaced all organic life with robots. I'm fighting back. And, yes, I'll work with Clank. But only because I have to. While those two go on their adventure, Clank and I trail Emperor Nefarious to Krell Canyon to get the remote's casing back. While we're traveling, I open up to Clank a little bit about my past and how I lost my arm. I'm really starting to actually trust him, and he seems to trust me, too. Together, we steal the casing back from Nefarious who vows to capture us no matter how far we go. We hurry out of there to join Ratchet and Malori at Kidaro Station to power up the rebuilt remote. Ratchet goes back to Krell Canyon, and Clank and I head back to Savala, to see if we can convince the locals to help us stop Malori. With a little convincing, we add 2 more teams to our list of allies. Hoping to add another crew to our army, Clank and I fly to Sargasso to check in on the miners. Back at Zurkis, Clank makes a shocking discovery while analyzing Malori's source code. Malori is Clank from my dimension. With all of our allies in tow, we go to Corson V to take on Malori. When our battleship enters the tier, we can all occupy the same dimensional space. Clank finally gets to return to his Ratchet. When we get there, we find that Zurki has been sent to Zordum prison. Clank and I set off to rescue him. Turns out his cellmate is none other than Dr. Nefarious, who begs to help us. He doesn't want to be under Malori's rule, either. I allow it. We fight our way out of the prison and return to Zurkis. I now trust Clank not to murder me, and Ratchet showed his appreciation for his friend. Clank can clean out the corruption that has made Malori evil by rebooting her. Problem is, she's inside a fortress defended by an army. Clank and I go to Malori's robot factory on Molonoth to shut it down before she can make her army any bigger. There, Clank saves me even though he still isn't fully functional, and I realize that maybe I wasn't right about all robots being bad. We shut down the factory and hurry back to Zurkis. She wanted to defeat Emperor Nefarious' organization from the inside, and ended up being corrupted by his code. Instead, we fight until Clank gets close enough to reboot her. When we reach the universal remote, Malori is right next to it. We hold out our hands, and we fit together perfectly. The new bond gives us both a superpower that helps us save Ratchet and Clank. Just then, Malori comes back online with her corrupt code wiped away. We need to work together. Malori and I go off and start having our own adventures. In the end, Malori modifies Qwark to keep the walls between the dimensions open. Organics and robots can now live together in harmony. Greetings, humans of the Milky Way planet designated Earth. Captain Copernicus Leslie Qwark, here, with exciting news about Ratchet and Clank. What do you mean I should elaborate? Alright, gimme that, ahem. Ratchet and Clank have been beloved members of the Sony family since 2002. Together, their 15 games and one collection have garnered nearly $800 million in sales. Players cannot get enough of the game's unique humor and heart. Ratchet and Clank now has toys, comics, mostly safe for work fanart, and hordes of fans on social media begging for another adventure with their favorite heroes. And another adventure is exactly what they're going to get, in Ratchet and Clank, Eternal. This new, full-length, standalone game has been designed to maximize the power of some very fancy next-generation hardware called the PlayStation Registered 5 console that no one will give me details on even though I am the talent, here. Fine, Steven, I'm letting it go, I'm letting it go. Who? When a villain from a parallel universe invades our dimension, Ratchet and Clank are forced out of retirement to save the day. But our dynamic duo are torn apart when Ratchet accidentally swaps places with his alternate dimension self. And this version of Ratchet is a little different. Both Ratchets and Clank must work together across space and time to get back home before the inevitable collapse of all dimensions. Talk about high stakes. Speaking of stakes, are there any tiny burgers left on that craft table? Oh really? Okay, good. With the power of the PlayStation Registered 5 console's absurdly fast solid-state hard drive, Ratchet and Clank Eternal sends our heroes on a wild ride between two wildly different dimensions, popping players back and forth between universes instantaneously in a way that would make my current console melt into a viscous and unrecoverable goo and, what? Well, I would stay on script if the script was more interesting, Steven. My ad-libs are as sharp as my jawline. You're welcome. Who? Delightful new controller features will make Ratchet's arsenal of inventive weaponry come to life with Unpara, no, I have got it, I've got it. Unparalleled IMMER Zion. See. Nailed it in one. And with the PlayStation Registered 5 console's advancements in sheer horsepower, every planet the Ratchets and Clank visit will come alive like never before with impressive visual fidelity for robots and aliens and mech suits and grind rails, and I'm not reading the rest of this, it goes on forever. So, my fine heroic friends, when can you expect to play this veritable masterpiece of a video game? You must only wait until Q1 2021, which my producer Steven assures me is more than just a bizarre alphanumeric code. And so this concludes your special newsreel from me, Captain Qwark. And no, I will not be available for autographs. Please return to devouring your finger sandwiches and baby corns. Please note that a Ratchet and Clank Eternala is a temporary name and subject to change several times at any moment. Take, for instance, the topiary cannon. Adaptive triggers allow players to feel the sprinkler leave their hands, while haptic feedback mimics the spinning, spraying water. Behold the forestation. Ratchet and Clank have been beloved members of the Sony family since 2002. Together, their 15 games and one collection have sold over 32 million units. Delightful new controller features will make Ratchet's arsenal of inventive weaponry come to life with unparalleled immersion. See. Nailed it in one. Slash 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 alt lines dash slash 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 slash. If you are traveling to see our mighty Emperor, don't. He is busy preparing for the celestial alignment.
Do not let Ratchet and Clank approach my ship. I will free myself and gain the power of celestial alignment. Failures! Ratchet and Clank will not take the power of celestial alignment from me! Someone get my guns free of these cables. I will destroy you all! Now, come no closer. I have the key. The power of celestial alignment is mine. I will have the key. I will control the power of celestial alignment, and I will not tolerate this insolence. I will take the key to the celestial alignment. That power shall be mine. I must escape with it now. The power of celestial alignment is mine. I will escape with it in hand. Free my guns from these infernal cables so I can attack everything! I'll obliterate you and blast your asses into another dimension, and then I'll obliterate that too!
hideout. Just have to lower the bridge somehow. Next stop, hideout. Just have to lower the bridge somehow.
Why is he attacking us? Shoot it!
I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Heroes is safe!
And now for a message from your Emperor.
My people, I did it. At long last. The pirates are vanquished. The resistance is broken. And this galaxy is finally mine! Where's the joy? The bliss? The murderous enlightenment? Why don't I feel any different?
Because you equated happiness with success. And now that you've achieved it, life is meaningless.
What could you possibly know about success, you... That's it. I haven't really won yet. There are still so many other dimensions waiting to be conquered!
Good luck finding them. It took me years just to figure out the coordinates for this one.
That's because you forgot the first rule of road tripping. Always bring a map.
A map? The dimensional map?
In the archives. He's going to Savali. You catch all that, Rivet?
Got it. We'll meet you there.
Rejoice, citizens! As promised, our glorious Emperor has harnessed the celestial alignment to tunnel into another dimension. Using a device he built all by himself, his greatness will become the ruler of another dimension. During this process, you may experience some strange events. But do not worry, it is all a part of the Emperor's glorious plan. Soon, the Emperor's armies will be able to move over to this new dimension in full, and it will become his.
Ratchet and Clank advance toward Nefarious as he unskillfully uses the Dimensionator to wreak dimensional chaos. Random rifts open up, dropping dinosaurs and robots. Eventually, Ratchet and Clank confront Dr. Nefarious, who finally uses the Dimensionator to send all of them into a dimension where Nefarious always wins. Ratchet, Clank, and Nefarious travel through multiple rifts before landing in the Nefarious dimension. In this other dimension, Rivet has just acquired an infobot, completing her mission. She's surprised to see a rift open up in the sky and 3 bodies fall out of it. What is going on?